Good Lord. Whoa.
Look at the road and we all have to go to Michigan.
Yo. You guys can hang out at mine. I'm close to here. Kind of meant. Oh.
Can we get a map or something? Oh my god.
This ain't no joke. Look at that. Hell yeah. Man, it's all the way down there. You can see one right after the other. And then there's this bad boy.
December 21st, 2025, Redding, California. Heavy rain and flash flooding hit large parts of Redding and Shasta County Sunday evening, blocking roads, trapping vehicles, and killing at least one person. Some areas experienced power outages, and officials warned people to avoid driving or crossing flooded roads.
That's weird. It happened over there next to, I forget what it was, Ace Hardware, El Reno Lane.
I get speed now, boy.
It's getting pretty bad. It's right outside my door.
The heavy rains are the result of several powerful ocean currents, long, moisture-laden currents that carry heavy rain and snow, moving into the state. A large low-pressure system off the coast of California is directing the flow of these ocean currents, intensifying the rain across the state. The collisions between these currents and low-lying areas increase the risk of flooding, landslides, and heavy snowfall.
Oh my god, look at that.
Redding, a city of more than 90,000 people in the northern Central Valley, is facing flooding from powerful storm surges. The city has received more than 5 inches of rain so far, and in Shasta County, Whiskeytown Lake, a key indicator of humidity and flood risk in the area surrounding Redding, has risen to more than 8 inches. Officials have warned that rising water levels in the lake could increase the risk of flooding in rivers and areas downstream of Redding.
What the heck? Okay. All right.
Heavy rains and flash flooding prompted officials to issue warnings Sunday night for Shasta County and several cities, including Redding, Lake Shasta, Millville, Central Valley, Chico, Yuba City, Paradise, and Marysville. Several mountain areas and the Sierra Nevada are facing landslides, and along the Coast Range, heavy rain could affect low-lying areas. Officials issued the warning after examining several city drains that were swollen and at risk of flooding, including Deep Creek, Alney Creek, and Boulder Creek.
Yeah. I'm gonna call my mom back.
It literally goes all the way down our street, like all the way up there.
I'm here at Alney Creek. It's almost to the road. This is Allen's golf course. Hole number 7.
Meanwhile, power outages have been reported in parts of the city, with utilities and electric companies working to restore power and clear streets. Mayor Mike Leto and the fire department are setting up an emergency operations center to continue rescues of people trapped in cars and homes and to manage the flood risk. The flooding and high water levels have closed major on-ramp and roadways, with police directing traffic in shifts to ensure safety. Cars and several homes were submerged, and access to some areas is blocked. Officials are urging residents in flooded areas to immediately move to higher ground and stay away from rivers, towns, and waterways, as these areas are unstable and dangerous. A flood warning is in effect until Friday afternoon and conditions remain severe.
This is not a good situation. I'm gonna have to back up now because there's a car coming behind me that may think it wants to go through, but no. All right.
Meanwhile, power outages have been reported in parts of the city, with utilities and electric companies working to restore power and clear streets. Mayor Michael Ato and the fire department are setting up an emergency operations center to continue rescues of people trapped in cars and homes and to manage the flood risk.
Look at my feet. I'm in it.
American Self-Storage.
Reading police received multiple calls for rescues of motorists trapped in water. Authorities said one driver who was trapped in his vehicle died after being rescued, despite efforts to free him. Rescuers used ladders to help residents in the mountains reach those trapped in their homes, and fortunately, no serious injuries or fatalities were reported. The incident is an example of the severe impact of storm surges and unusual weather patterns that can endanger lives, infrastructure, and road safety.
I'm up on a hill.
The recent flooding in Reading and Shasta County has shown that the power of nature can threaten daily life, infrastructure, and road safety. Officials have warned that conditions remain serious and that residents in low-lying areas and near rivers should be vigilant, avoid flooded roads, and seek shelter in safe areas. With heavy rains continuing throughout the week, staying safe and prepared for emergencies will be key to keeping you safe and healthy.